All right, everyone. It's the moment we all been waiting for. Schedule 1 marathon. So, what we're doing is we are starting a brand new save in Schedule 1. We are not stopping until we unlock everything in Schedule 1 and complete all the achievements. But instead of I've seen a few people do this, right? I'll pop all their videos up right here. All right, cool. So now that you've seen that, see, they've done all the achievements. See, here's what I'll be doing. Instead of getting 10 million net worth, because let's be honest, nobody wants to watch you sit here and grind for money. That's not fun, right? So we're gonna make it a little bit more challenging. Instead of doing that achievement, we're gonna be doing this whole playthrough without dealers and without employees. Now, what that means is we have to buy the dealers to progress through the game, right? Because we have to unlock all the like the customers, the dealers and shit, whatnot, right? So we will be buying the dealers, we will not be using them, and we will not be using employees. Everything we do here will be strictly on us. All the mixing, all the growing, all the selling, everything. So the plan is we sell at night because we get money bonuses through that. And then in the day, we find the best mixes, either 2 mixed ingredients or 3 mixed ingredients. No more because it's gonna take too much time before that. Or I mean, anything after that will take too much time. So that's the game plan. So we're gonna draw it up real quick, right? All right, here we go. So say this is me. This is me, right? All right, so in the here we'll get a nice little sun action. In the daytime, we grow, mix, and once we can, we'll do the dry racks because we get exceeded quality bonus now. So grow, mix, and dry, and then at night, here let's get a nice little night sky going. Maybe some star action. Hold up, right? Oh, that's black. Some star action. Why is it still black? Oh yeah, some star action right there. Okay, you can't see it, but whatever. Y'all get the idea, right? And then at night we sell, and we is that it? Just sell? I think that's it. Just sell. Also, we'll be starting with 0 money. I know to progress in the game, you have to pick up all the money in the drop boxes. So what we'll be doing is we're gonna pick up all the money. We're gonna use it to buy these glasses and a tactical vest, and then we will just give the rest. We'll just literally go to Dan, pickpocket him, and then give him the rest of the money. And then to get our money, we'll have to pickpocket somebody or something. But that's the plan. Don't save. All right, that's the plan. We were testing names, and speedrunning the streets will be the name of the save. All right, so. We're gonna skip the prologue because we do not need this. Speedrunning the streets. That is the name of the save. We'll be in here a long time. Not gonna lie. Let's get into it. Whoa. Before we get to the video, are you subbed? Because if you're not, why the hell are you not? You're clearly enjoying the video. You are 4 minutes into me about to speedrun Schedule 1, and you're not subbed. What the hell is going on there? You know, if you've been here for a while and you're not subbed, you're clearly enjoying the videos. You get to see amazing content every day. You get to laugh every day. And you get to see me do impossible things. So why not just sub? It's free. Helps me out a lot. Helps you a lot. I'm going to give you 3 seconds, right? 3, 2, 1. And also, while you're at it, follow Twitch. Again, it's free. And you get to see all the videos being made live. So get me to 450 subs on YouTube before the end of the year. And 250 on Twitch before the end of the year. All right, I'll leave a link in the description, as always, for YouTube. And also, if you want to see the full VOD of me completing this, it'll be in the description at the end of the video. So if you want to see the full thing unfold, you can watch that. It's going to be like 8-10 hours if you need something to chill to, listen to, maybe at work, school, whatever. Doesn't really matter to me. But if you want to watch that, it's going to be in the description. So once again, go down there, sub, follow Twitch, and watch the VOD if you want. All right, thank you. Back to the video. Begin game. Here we go, chat. Here we go. If you're a small-time drug dealer from the South, here we go, chat. Nope. In a fresh town with no cash, no product, and no contacts. You only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. All right, chat. We know the backstory. Uncle Nelson, he got booked. All right. I don't know who booked him, but he got booked, chat. Here we go. Cinema. There's George Green's house right there. Or no, I mean that's Allison's house. Schedule 1. Let's go, chat. It's gonna be a long playthrough. I think I have a way to maximize efficiency though. It just looks weird with no socks. Cargo? Okay. Alright, we'll go cargo. Alright. Do we like this? All black? And then we'll get the tactical vest. I like this. We're good. Let's go. Alright, chat. This is the fit we got going. This is the fit we got going, chat. This is our character. This is our character for the rest of the run. Here we go. Now we gotta grab the bat. Because we had no money to start off and we had to start fresh, I decided that I would hit all of the policemen, pickpocket their guns and their ammo, and sell it to the McLubin for an easy 1 to 2K. And so that's what we did to start off the speed run. And of course, Mick, as always, is being stubborn, but I always get my way. So Mick, he's gonna have to either give in, or I'm killing his bitch ass. That's just how it's gonna be. 1650. I bet. Accept. Perfect, chat. That's basically all we did for the first day. Not a lot going on, so we're going to skip to the next day. All I did was kill policemen and get money from Mick, and then get the hotel room from Donna. Just so the next day, I went to the store, and of course, I started running from the police. After that, I planted my first seed, grew it, packaged it, and started getting my first customers in this new run. Obviously, none of this was forceful. That's what I thought. And once again, I tried to beat the shit out of a police officer. And that was it for day number 2. So to start off day number 3, we harvested, we packaged, and now we're ordering more seeds. You know, just the usual shit. And here is one of the rules that I did not say prior to starting this video, but we wanted to find somebody to absolutely bully and beat the shit out of every chance we got for the entire run. And here, our friend Greg, yeah, we found him. He is a bitch. I hate him, and you guys will see just how much I hate him later to come. And here we have it, the sewer key. And we got lucky that our nemesis for this entire series has a sewer key. Might be the luckiest thing ever. I was doing it for the 90 bucks. Oh my god, wait, that saves us so much time. And once again, I got into a chase down with the police. They wanted me dead or alive. And I said, screw that. And I started trick shotting because why not? You know, why not? After our little, session with the police, we, got back to the motel, did our usual, planted, harvested, packaged, and we're ready to sell. Yeah, I'm just kidding. We didn't sell. We got into a chase down with the police again. She asked me to do it. It was business. Damn right. It's business. That's also business. Just not the same business. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little personal, but also still a little business. To start off the day, we once again hit up Mick, got some money. Then we went back to our motel, got ready for the day, harvested, and we're ready to sell at nighttime. And here we have our beloved Dan. We got to give back to him. It seems like we're trying to pickpocket him, but we're not. We're trying to give back the money that we couldn't take at the beginning because, like I said, we started with nothing. So those dead drops of money that we got, we had $85 left. We couldn't take that. Now that we can pickpocket, we're giving it to our boy Dan. Okay, pause the video for 1 second. Can we talk about that? Buddy took a metal bat to the dome and didn't flinch. Dan is the only person that doesn't buy drugs in this entire city. What the hell is Dan on then? What is he on? He just took an aluminum bat to the forehead and ate that shit. I'm convinced he's immortal. Dan can never die. Whoa, he can take a hit. This old man takes a hit, bro. Holy. Sorry, Dan. Here's for your troubles. There you go, Dan. After we got back, we harvested and packaged, and we had a beef with the police a little bit. It seemed like they forgive me because I'm right behind them and they ain't doing jack shit. Broke schedule 1 again. Oh shit. Never mind. They ain't forgive me. Hold on, can we talk about that real quick? I had a $91 pickpocket, and then I had to 5 illegal bags of drugs in my hot bar, all in a row, and I hid that shit. Yo, I might be the greatest player to ever touch this game. Here, I finally realized I didn't list any of my product, and that's why we weren't getting any texts. So now business will be booming. And obviously, everyone was just so nice and welcoming to the community that they just gave me all their money before they even made the deals with me. Especially Geraldine. I lied. 120. Buddy, how we doing? Yo, there's some dude going around. He's like trying to steal people's money, bro. I'd watch out for him. I'd watch out for him. And that's what ended the night. We did a bunch of deals for the first time. We had Street Rat 5. We're going up. Westville chat. And here's our boy Greg. It's a damn shame he walked right in front of me. You know, I think he's getting more confident, honestly. Before, he was avoiding me for the past few days. I don't know where he was, but he was not here. And boy, he's more punchable than ever. Listen, I said he's more punchable. I just shot him. Now let me get the golden skateboard. Deal. Perfect. Chloe low-key fine shit. How we doing? Yep, while you suck on that, I'm gonna pickpocket you. Thank you. And thank you. I'll see you later tonight, Chloe. For 2 reasons. After Chloe went around getting pretty much all of the Westville customers that we could get. We didn't get 3, but we will save those because we don't want the cartel on us just yet. Win the night by hacking, replanting, and obviously the community just loves us so much that they wanted to give us more free money. Non-forceful. It was all optional. I'm not gonna lie. The police were nowhere near me. This should not have happened. This was a scam. Okay. That's why we prepare. Take your 2. I'm gonna have to... There we go. Yeah, that's tough. Oh, yeah. To start the day after the amazing flight, we bought the sweatshop from Miss Ming. 100 deal. Perfect. And to celebrate, we beefed with the officers. Yet again. AP over here. The old dude. Yeah. Nah. Screw him. Okay. Buddy. That doesn't make any sense. Around here is the point where I found out I unlocked a lot of crack. Green crack. We're just gonna sell. We're called crack. Except. Perfect. Whoa. Jeez. There we go. Jeez. Should just let me. Definition of unlocking. Oh, maybe he'll take 100. Or I need. What was that other thing? Where's Greg? Where's Greg at? I need to beat him up, bro. There's Cranky Frank. No way they're both over here, bro. Oh my god. There's one over here. I hate this spot so much. Chloe, you're lucky you're bad. You're lucky you're bad, Chloe. Thank you, Chloe. I'll see you later tonight. My house. 4 a.m. please. We can pay a visit to Keith. 90. Better than 90. If nobody's buying, then we'll do $10 over. Nah, I don't think that's not even $10. That's not even. What did we unlock? Packing station MK2. Oh my god, that's actually huge. That's actually. To start the day, we moved everything into the sweatshop. We completely restocked and everything, and we should be good to go for the next few days with all our product. And then we sold the new packing station. And I didn't realize this because I'm a dumbass. After 3 hours, we finally unlocked the warehouse. We got the Oscar, and we will be upgrading our pots and stuff. So when we get the bungalow, we have a bunch of stuff for the bungalow. Sold 4K. Yeah, we're moving up fast. Energy drinks now available? Okay. To start the day, we bought the bungalow. It's a 3 hours and 15 minutes into the run, and we finally got our first actual like milestone. It's probably the biggest milestone. Once you get the bungalow, you know, you sell a lot, you make a lot of product. This is huge for us. This is huge. After the bungalow was all set up, we got all of our stuff, we packed it all, doing our deals for the final time tonight, and then We're moving into the bungalow. I'm gonna steal from him, and I'm gonna steal from MB. Shut up. Go to sleep. And then while she's down, you know what I mean? While she's down, just... I mean, I'm smart like that. Perfect, thank you. We decided to go into the Sewer King the next day, and we met the alien dude as soon as we walked in. And then we beat the shit out of the Sewer King. And what better way to celebrate than pickpocketing him, taking his crown, and sitting on his throne? We are now the kings of the sewer. He's the Sewer King, but we're the king of the sewer. On our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shit. Look at me, Chad. Look at me. And here we go. Greg, after around 2 hours, he finally came out of hiding. Just to get absolutely beaten to shreds. So now we're coming with that thing again. Another sewer key. And to end off this day, we just absolutely just outsmarted the living shit out of this officer. But what a play. What a play by me. From hours 4 to 8, all we did was just grind. So I'm just going to give you the highlights because let's be honest, you don't want to see me just trading and giving weed to a bunch of people all over again, right? So we got the second mixing station. We unlocked deals with Albert's. Of course, you know, knowing me, we broke the game again. Don't know how this happened, but we broke it once again. What? What? Where am I? Where am I? We unlocked the Benzies, so now we are enemies with the Benzies, and we can start to get cartel influence so we can unlock newer territories. Very well. See you around. I should have brought my gun. The Benzies family hostile. Man, I don't care about the Benzie family. Oh, we beat the shit out of Greg, of course, because you know we gotta fight Greg every few minutes that we can see him. So, you know, once every few hours he comes out of hiding, we beat the shit out of him, and then we pawn him. We pawn stuff every time. It's great. It's been too long, Greg. Greg finally came out of hiding, chat. Greg finally came out of hiding. $93, yes please, and a sewer key that I can. Oh, Vigor too. Nah, I don't need Vigor. We bought the laundromat so we can start laundering money to get money quicker. We've made the best mix we can. Two ingredient mix, the best one we can. It's cheap and it's easy. We put it up for $100 and market price is 83, so it's gonna sell. After we found our perfect mix for the entire run, we decided that we needed to get a laundering site to help with smoother operations later in the run, so that's exactly what we did. Perfect. All right, we got to chat. Let's go launder instantly. And then these guys showed up again. So obviously we had to take them out. You know, they're not too much of a threat at all. They're not very powerful. They need to make them more powerful, honestly. Let's go. One more. After that amazing display of gameplay from your boy personally, we decided to clean out the bungalow and see just how much money we just had stockpiled in the bungalow. And then we think a poltergeist entered my game and started throwing shit, because what the hell was that? And like, I know I'm known for breaking games and shit, but like, seriously, what the hell is this? This trash bag just flew 20 feet and I didn't touch it. So after those shenanigans, we decided to see how much money we could get, and $256. That is insane, just from the bungalow alone. And here we are, 8 hours into the run, and I'm just figuring out how to unlock the new regions. Now, in my defense, I've never played with the cartel before, so I didn't know this was a thing. But seriously, 8 hours, and I'm just finding this out. I could have saved so much time. But nonetheless, here we are, so let's get to it. And we finally figured out how to get it down, so now we're buying spray cans, and we're just painting graffiti all over the place. This is our signature, hopefully the rest of the run, unless I get lazy and don't do it anymore, but... what do y'all think about the signature? I think it's fire. Oh, wait, chat, that's tough. Wait, that's tough. Wait, I can make it better. I can make it better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that's it. That's it right there. That's it right there, chat. Let me get a little bubble letter. Yep. Yep, that's good. That's good like that. That's good like that. What do we think? So now we're going around as much as possible, spray painting the entire city to make sure they know who runs this shit. But actually, now thinking about it, we didn't lose too much time because you only get one spray paint can per level. And since we can just buy it whenever we want to, we didn't really lose time. We just didn't know about it. So to be fair, Not a huge waste of time, but still would have liked to know about it before I started this run. But yeah, as you can see, I may have got lazy, and well, now we're just doing random shit. Does it go down my... Okay, it does, so I don't have to do... Okay. Okay. It was about this time that I realized you didn't have to have a certain region unlocked before you get the cartel influence down. You could just do it in whatever region whenever, so that's going to help us a lot throughout the rest of this run. Well, only one of them tried to attack for some reason, and you know one of them ain't enough to get to me, so we took care of his ass pretty quickly. It was also at this point that I realized if you take down all 3 at once, it actually brings the cartel influence down. See, most of the time when I was taking them down, only 1 or 2 were attacking me, so I didn't know that the ambushes actually brought it down. So yeah, that actually helps a lot knowing that. Yeah, so actually before she died, she asked me to do that. So yeah, no, trust me, it was she asked me to do it, I promise. We unlocked Giant Rack, so now we can get better quality for our products. Once again, they tried to get their get back, and I shot them, and it's just easy. Chloe was trying to snitch, so we had to take care of her really quickly. But actually, just what happened to her body here? It ended up inside the floor. Like, how does this even happen? Like, I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand what goes on and how I find ways to do like anything to break games. Literally anything. Yeah, I know in the beginning I was doing this to get their ammo and guns, but honestly, I just hated them and I just wanted to kill all of them. So that's what happened here. Nothing much else to see really. Oh, Mick, how you doing, Mick? I probably should kill Mick. He saw exactly what happened. And then Greg showed up, and you know what we do to Greg. He yeah, we don't like Greg, so Greg can also just die. So yeah, that's basically what we did for the day. Just went on a mass murder rampage, because why the hell not, you know? Okay, I might have done it a little too long because they got their get back. But can we just talk about this clutch really quickly? I realized that if I put that in front of me, I wouldn't have died, but I couldn't because there's items on it. So I saved right before I died. Can we just talk about that clutch? I mean, that's just gamer instincts at its finest right there. And then we did the same thing again the next day. But I was just pixel peeking her, so she had no clue where I was. It was easy pickings. And then, you know, some business decisions had to go down. It was not personal. It was strictly business, you know. And then I went to go see Ray because I needed more money. So we bought the car wash to help with that. And yeah, that's basically all we did. You see this, clearly I let her win because I just felt bad for Jessie. So, you know, had to let her get her, you know, her victory every once in a while. And then here again, I went to just get the cartel influence down because we needed it down as much as possible throughout all the regions. So I figured, why not do it as soon as possible? And then they attacked me for some reason. I don't know why they would do that, but it's just helping me in the long run because I got the cartel influence down pretty quickly now. Please hit your shots. Okay, never mind. Apparently I'm aiming with my penis and I had the aim of a stormtrooper, so you know that didn't go well. Let's hope we get our next shot. Yeah, no, we died. So the conclusion here is either 1, my bullets were to find the laws of physics and air bending around her body, or 2, I was aiming with my male reproductive system, and either way, it was not a good look. It was not pretty. And then I reset, they attacked again, and I killed them. Easy. I started trick shotting because I was bored. So you'll see here the greatest S1 trick shot of all time. I hit! Once again, I may or may not have broke the game because they didn't know what to do. So they're kind of just sitting there, and I'm kind of just sitting there posted up. Kind of funny interaction, honestly. And that was it. That's all we did for 4 hours, basically. The rest was just boring shit you've seen plenty of times. I don't need to bore you with that. Oh my god, they're all shooting at me. I'm dead. I'm not. I don't die. They literally can't hit me. What's going on? How do I approach this chat? And then after a few hours, we reunited with our boy Greg, and you know he had to catch these hands because he was not living to see another minute. Yep, he is surrendering. He knows who Daddy is. And then we wait for the cops to pull up, right for them to see us knock his bitch ass out. And then Chloe was still knocked out from earlier, I guess. But once again, what is going on with her body? Her leg is coming out of her torso. And when I pick her up, just look at what happens when I pick her up. Her leg is like her leg is going in 3 different directions. It's crisscrossed behind her back, straight out, and then coming forward. She's a flexible. I mean, I know she's flexible, but like, damn, I didn't know she was that flexible. God. Oh. Oh. Oh, her arm's dislocated in 3 different directions. Oh. Oh my god, her arm is dislocated in 3 different directions. She got the... What happened to her? What happened to her? Oh my god, her leg. Oh my god, her leg. Anyways. Pocket 45, thank you. And once again, these guys decide to run up on me, and I killed 2 of them. And then, of course, my gun, you know, just decides to, let's just say it did the same exact thing as about a few minutes ago, or a few hours ago in game. In the morning, we pulled to Ray's, and we bought taco ticklers, the last business we needed for laundering, because I already had all of them, so why not just get the last one, you know what I mean? And so we can launder 20K a day now, which is amazing. And you know, to celebrate, we had to hit our boy Greg up, and he was just so excited to see us. We had to make him laugh a little bit, you know? Yo, Greg, yo, Greg, yo, Greg. Yo, I got a joke for you, alright? Yo, why did they create sidewalks? Because these streets ain't for everybody. Get it? Because, like, the streets ain't for... Man, screw you, Greg. Nah, come on, that was good. Greg just a hater for real. Greg just a D1 hater for real. I haven't done anything to him ever. I've literally been the nicest person to him, and he's just gonna hate on me like that? Nah, that's uncalled for. And then Charles, for some reason, ran up on me, acting all tough and shit, so I had to show him, shit ain't sweet. See you never, buddy. Hope you can swim, dumb bitch. And they're back. So let's hope, you know, my bullets decide to actually go straight tonight. Oh, you're lying. Can my bullets please work? Oh my god, it's actually incredible. My bullets are going exactly where I'm aiming them. It's almost like they should have been doing this the entire damn time. This is incredible. This is amazing. Okay, here once again, I was just bored and going for trick shots. But look what happens after this trick shot. I want y'all to look closely, and then we'll come back to it, and I'll tell y'all what y'all missed. Oh, imagine though. Oh, hi, dude. Where'd he just go? Yeah, that bald dude, in my playing with goddamn Houdini, like, where did he go? He's not in the car. Oh, and then I killed the cop because I was upset that, the other cop disappeared. And then I took her gun, and I think that was it. No, I'm just playing, business decisions again. Just strictly business. And once again, strictly business. Don't get it twisted now. This was definitely not personal. It was strictly business decisions. Wide open. Okay. Oh, okay. And we finally unlocked downtown after grinding the cartel influence. And to celebrate, y'all already know who we had to hit up. Our boy Greg. And let me tell y'all, he was excited to see me. Nah, I'm just kidding. I beat the shit out of him again. But what's new? You know, every day we gotta kill Greg and then pawn the key because it's a free K. It's a free $1,000. And at the end of the day, that's all Greg is worth is $1,000. Except Mick, he was a little upset that I tried to you know, scam him. So I had to lay him to bed. You know, 6 feet deep. He's not coming back for a few days. We're done. Yeah, I think we are done, buddy. You're done. Shit. Oh my god. Can we talk about that movement really quickly? Just thread it in the goddamn needle. We might be Neo, bro. I might be in the Matrix right now. And then from there, we just went on to get new customers to lower the cartel influence and so we can unlock the new region. I appreciate you, Fanjar. Thank you. Yeah, I know. All right. And look who it is. But actually, we're not beating his ass. He is now our customer. So we have to make friends with him, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. I don't like the idea of it either, but I guess we kind of have to. I mean, he liked what we gave him, so I mean, we're going to try and take it back from him. Oh, we took his money instead. And then we're still going to beat the shit out of him. You know why? Because we are not making friends with Greg. You know, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. We unlocked every person in this town. The one person we didn't sell to the entire run was Greg. And from that point forward, our main focus was to get every single customer from Westville that we didn't already have. So that way, when we unlocked docks, we could instantly start getting people there instead of having to worry about the cartel influence as well. So from this point forward, our main focus was to grind out all the cartel influences in all the regions. Spray paint cans in docks, in suburbia, in uptown, getting all the customers we just unlocked in docks. So that way we can really push to get maybe a sub 20-hour run. Okay, I'm editing this right now, and I'm very confused because I could have swore Dennis and Allison and all the people that we're unlocking in these clips right here are from Suburbia. But if you look at the time, we're at 13 hours and 42 minutes. And if you skip a few minutes later, hang on, let it get to it. On my phone when I was younger, I couldn't even beat. Oh, that he did. Oh, yes, he did. Right here, we unlocked Suburbia at 13 hours and 52 minutes. But nonetheless, we had to celebrate with our boy Greg, and you know he's a little angry. You know, we woke him. It's like 4 a.m. at this point, but we still had to deal with business. You know what I mean? He's our bitch at the end of the day. Greg is our bitch. So we take his money, take the key, obviously, and you know we do the normal. All right, this is probably the last time I'll show y'all just us spray painting and shit because honestly, it's getting repetitive. You don't want to see it. You guys know we have to do it to pressure through the game. So yes, this is what we're doing. We're spray painting uptown and suburbia to get the cartel influence down. And it's probably the last time I'll show y'all just to save time and just save you from the pain of having to watch me draw circles on walls for another few minutes every single time. So yeah, in advance, you're welcome. Now that we're getting into the higher regions of the game, Carl here wanted specific effects and would not take our normal strain of mega balls and other stuff that we were selling. So yeah, we had to make him a whole new strand, and then to celebrate Carl coming to us, we had to we had to celebrate. So here's Greg here. You know what we did to Greg? We beat his ass, and we do it religiously. You know why? Because we hate Greg. Fiona here on the other end was a one and done. She was easy. And then Allison was laying in the road, and my boss called me up. I'm the boss, by the way. He was like, yo, you should like go talk to Allison real quick. I think she's like on the side of the road. I think she wants you to do something. So business decisions, obviously. And then you got influence over nearly every corner of Highland Point. I could have done it myself. You've heard the Benzie's pretty bad. He's telling us that we gotta blow up the mansion. They ain't dealt with yet in order to stop the Benzie's from pestering you until they're wiped out. That's what we had to do. Thomas and Lasse's goons are hold up manor. We took the steps to fight. Hold up in Highland Manor. Get rid of the Benzie's. How to blow up the manor. Fortified place. You know how to take over. So attacking them head on is a death wish. Luckily, there might be another way. There's an old. And our guy Billy here can hook us up with what we need. Apparently, we need some kind of TNT, we'll call it. And for him to supply it to us, we need to give him pharmaceutical snow. So I don't know how we're gonna do that because as I said before, we only ever made that one strain of Mega Balls and the one thing that Carl wanted because he was being stubborn. So I guess we gotta get those supplies for gotta get the oven, gotta get the cauldron. My bad. I didn't realize I didn't show you guys that we unlocked Uptown, but we did. So now we're getting all the customers for Uptown, and we go to Ray after we sell them because we need a bigger space. So we figure we got to buy it eventually. Let's just buy the warehouse. And so we do that. We put all the stuff in there for the pharmaceutical snow, and that's exactly what we do. And to celebrate our big purchase, we beat the shit out of Greg. Because how else are we supposed to celebrate if we're not just pummeling Greg to his grave, pretty much? I haven't seen Greg in a minute. And of course, we gotta unlock everybody, so we're starting to do that again. We didn't have Billy at first, so I guess we're starting to do that now. But yeah, and to celebrate, we beat the shit out of Greg. I hate you. You know, chat. You know, I've turned a light. I've turned a new light. Let's from now on in this series let Greg live peacefully. Okay? I turned a new light. Greg has been beaten to shreds. He's been thrown in a brick press. No, he hasn't. He's been thrown in a cash to trash. He's been thrown in the lake several times. I think we let him live his life. Slide down your own home. Wait, y'all thought I was serious about turning a new light? Nah, Greg is our we're gonna kill him day in and day out until we are done with this challenge. But now the leaves for the pharmaceutical snow are done. So now we gotta have them dry so they're good quality for Billy to be satisfied. And so we're gonna do that real quick. And then when they're done, we gotta mix them. In the meantime, while we wait, we kill Greg some more. Then when it's done mixing, we get to put it in the oven to actually cook it. And then we just gotta wait for it to be done. And then we could give it to Billy for our TNT. Now that it's all done, finally, it literally took 2 hours. We can give it to Billy. Hopefully he's satisfied. We can get our TNT, rig it up to the mansion, and we can blow that bitch to shreds. But first, we got to talk to Stan to actually rig it because we are inexperienced. We only know how to sell pharmaceutical services, all right? We don't know how to rig TNT to a mansion, so we got to have Stan, the person in the docks warehouse, do that for us. So we get to Stan, but he said that he cannot help us until we help him. Apparently, there's been a thief taking his shit at night at the docks, so now we got to go camp that shit, wait for him, kill him, and come back to Stan. It's going to be a whole process. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long. Oh, he was right there. Well, that wasn't too bad. That was pretty easy. Seems like a burglar to me. He didn't seem like a bad dude. He was pretty nice. He talked to me and all, but he's dressed like a burglar, so I had to take him out. He seems like a burglar to me. Boom. So after we gave Herbert his specific strand that he was asking for, we got back to Stan. He was very thankful for us. He helped us with the bomb. Stan, great guy all around. You know what I mean? Stan, Billy, hopefully anybody else we run into, great guys. They helped us, no problem. And now we can go blow up the mansion and take back what was ours to start with, Highland Point. And don't worry, I got all the cinematic angles for you guys. Look at this shit. Look at the background. Look at the backdrop. Look at my character, dude. He's got aura. That's aura right there. Right here, this is so unexplainable. I'm just gonna let y'all watch. So we have 117. We sell about 100. Where the hell did he go? Yeah, where'd my boy over here go? What the hell? Did bro get... What up, Igor? Where'd my guy over here go, chat? Uh-oh, not good. We don't have bags. Oh, wait. The gas station. Oh, my God. We're good. We're good. Yeah, so my guy over there, that dude in the brown jacket
Is that Stan? No,
is the dude we're supposed to be going to see in the
Do I
docks
deal with
warehouse.
that dude?
And he's standing outside.
Wait, do I deal with that dude? No
He's
way I
not
deal with
supposed
him.
to be able to be outside.
Oh my God,
I don't
everyone's
know
out
what
doing-
happened here, but something
Where's
like
Charles
I broke
at?
the game again. Mac, what the... What is going on? What is that? No way. What is going on with Mac? What is happening to Mac? Where is he going? Is he jumping? Is he just repeatedly jumping? I have to see this. What is that? What is happening? What's happening? What is going on? What is going on with Mac? Yo, I don't believe. How do I break it? How do I break it this badly? How do I break the game this badly? Yo. What, Mac? Mac, are you? Mac, what are we doing? What are we, Mac? Yo, chill, Mac. Yo. I don't believe it. He's tripping on. I don't even sell acid. He's tripping on it. He's gotta be. Is he on shrooms? Shrooms aren't even in the game yet. Yo, I can't. Yo, did I pickpocket my girl Allison? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, business is business, but I mean, so is that puh. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, Allison. Yeah, don't worry. You'll get the works. Bend over. What the f- What is happening to my game? What is going on? What is going on tonight? Bro, what is happening tonight? Yo, Mac, what are Mac? I'll get him. Wait. Hold on, chat. Oh, there we go. Mac, bro, what's going? Where is he going? Where is he going? Where is Mac going? What in the Doctor Strange is he doing, dude? He's teleporting. He's teleporting. He saw, bro. I just punched his ass. Max, stop. Where's he go now? Where'd he go? What is happening? Bro's on some else. Bro, who is dealing to this dude? I gotta see what's in his pockets, bro. Hey, Oscar. Oh, What? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What's happening? No, what's happening? No. Chad, you know who Oscar is? Dude. Oscar, I'll show you where Oscar's supposed to be. Oscar's supposed to be sitting in this chair. I don't deal to Oscar. Why is he standing outside? What is happening? My game's actually like, dude, how? Yo, what else is wrong with this thing? Yo, I gotta know what else I've broken. I have to know what else I've broken. I was looking for this dude 30 minutes ago. He's been standing outside this whole time. Can you pickpocket him? Wait, this might be monumental. He's never been out here. Oh, you can't pickpocket him. What is happening? Okay. Yeah, you know, he can. This is where Harold has been. Chat. Harold's doing the same thing. What is happening? What is happening? That's 4 people. We got Oscar. We got Harold. We got Geraldine. No, not Geraldine. Who's the other one? Mac and Allison. What is going on? Bro, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. How does it happen? How is it always me? Yo. Where'd he go? My punch didn't back. Oh, now he wants to call the cops. What the? Are we serious? Yeah, I'm sorry, but I did not want to voice over any of that just because that was all in one night of me trying to sell my pharmaceutical services to get money to finish off this challenge. Like, what? I know we broke the game in the beginning of this run, and we broke games before this, but actually, I cannot fathom what the hell had to happen to the code for all that to happen in a single night. One night. So for the next few minutes, all we did was going around getting all of our last customers in Uptown. We got Tobus, we got Walter, we got the text from Ray that the mansion is now ready to be bought. We can't buy it yet because I want to buy everything at once that we're missing. So all the properties and dealers and stuff, all the cars as well. but we will get it very, very soon. But yeah, that's what we did for pretty much the entire day. Once again, before she miraculously passed out, she asked me to do this. Actually, business. So once again, it's purely just business. After that, we went to go get Michael Boog because he was our last customer we needed for the entire challenge. And Michael Boog has a nice ass house. I didn't know he had motion like that. And then to celebrate Michael, we went for trick shots. And I just want y'all to sit back and watch this cinematic masterpiece unfold. Oh my god, did I hit? No. Her foot, chat. Bro, that is so close. Like, you can't see the blood because the beam is blocking it. But she's... I'm hitting this shit once and for all. Oh, Don's coming back. Okay. You saw how much messages in between that ain't spam? I didn't say you were spamming. You said that I haven't seen spam. I've seen spam before. Wait, I didn't get my jump. Does that count? Don. Does that count? I'm hit on somebody. I gotta hit somebody, right? I didn't get my jump. I had to do a deal. It was a whole thing. Bro, are we serious? Are we serious? Let's go! Yes, we're watching the dude who hit the best Schedule 1 trick shot in all Schedule 1 history. And celebrate, we had to celebrate with boy Greg. Hit him over the head with our machete, killed him, took his money. What better way to celebrate? And then we hit him up again, because why not? We waited for him to respawn just to do this all over again. And then we went to Ray for the final time in this challenge, because we finally had enough money to buy all of the properties we were missing. The manor. Yes. And last one. The barn. Alright, chat. Hold up. And then we hit up Jeremy to buy every single car in the game, because that was one of the rules that we specified later in the challenge. This is lore video? I think why so. Not? If we're 100%.
Oh shit! Do I have enough to buy
every single car?
Wait, no, I just bought.
So that's what we did here. Unfortunately, we were
doesn't go away.
19K short from the cheetah, so we had to launder for 2 more days. I'll skip that part for y'all, so you don't gotta see that. But yeah,
Bruiser.
While we waited, we moved all the cars that we bought to our mansion.
Oh, the original soundtrack. Okay.
And I'll show you all that.
Wait, okay, so we did the Bruiser.
Before we moved the cars, we got all the dealers. I know I said we wouldn't be using employees, so we waited till the very end of the challenge to buy these, so to ensure that we did not use them at all. As you see, we're 28 hours into the run, and now we're moving the cars to the mansion. And then we finally got the cheetah, and let me tell y'all, it was a pleasure to get this cheetah in this mansion again. I missed it a lot. And that is basically it. We got to do like 2 more mini things, then we're done. But look at me. Look at me, guys. Celebrate. We went to go see Greg for, I think, the final time in this challenge, unfortunately. And I think he was upset too that we were leaving him, because he started tweaking. Are y'all watching this? Like, he is absolutely tripping balls here. I don't know what got into him, but he must be upset that we're leaving him. He must, because now he's not gonna have anybody to beat the shit out of anymore. So, you know, pretty upset about that. I think he is too. And then I thought it was funny. We just pickpocket the cop, and we give it a bag of pharmaceutical services. You know, because they're gonna arrest me for it all this time. Why not give it to them? And you know, we had to give it a little kiss at the end of, you know, just to finish it off. Clock it. Clock it. 28:33. Sure, we'll go with that. It's 28:33. It's 28:33. And that is the story of how, to this date, at the end of this recording, let me tell you the exact date so y'all know. Tuesday, December 2nd. That is how I became the first player to ever 100% Schedule 1 with no employees, no help, no deliveries, no dealers, no employees, nothing. Literally nothing. All by myself. Me, myself, and I. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. We had some fun challenges, had to pickpocket the police at the end, had to hit a trick shot, a few of them actually. Any others that we did, I don't know, I forgot. But appreciate all y'all for watching. Like I said at the beginning of the video, there will be a link to the VOD if you want to watch the whole almost 30-hour gameplay. Then it will be right down there in the link if you want to go to the description. While you're at it, might as well subscribe. Get me to 450. We're close. We're at 430. I think we get 20 more. I think we can get 20 more. I think we can go more than that. But right now, 20 is baseline. I hope y'all enjoyed. Comment down below, like I said, if you want to see me do this with any other game. I have another one that I'm planning to do right after I post this video. I will be recording another one of these achievement videos for a different game. If you go into and look at the playlist that I have on my channel, you could maybe guess which one I'll be doing. But that video will come out, I'm hoping, next week. I know I took a little bit of break from posting every day like I normally do, but it was just to do this video specifically because I was really looking forward to it. And this video took a lot of time. So I hope you all enjoyed. Comment if you have any other suggestions. Comment if you want to see me get the 10 million net worth. And without further ado, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Peace.